Welcome everyone to an exciting night of Mountain View High School basketball brought to you live by the Varsity Sports Show. Tonight the Mountain View Toros will be taking on the Skyline Coyotes. We'll see if the Toros can continue their undefeated streak. I'm Jason Goldie and I'll be calling play-by-play for you tonight. With me is Tanner Tortorella doing color analysis. Tanner, what are you looking forward to seeing tonight?
I'm looking forward to seeing the Toros continue their winning streak. They look really impressive through the first 2 weeks. Most notably Jackson Woolley averaging 18.5 points a game. They need someone to step up offensively, and that's been Woolley coming back from last year. They've had 7.8 and now averaging 10-point increase. He's been really impressive so far offensively. And defensively, they forced 49 turnovers, and this Skyline team struggles with that, averaging 17.7 turnovers a game so far through 8 games for them. So it's been a really tough stretch for them, and that's a strong point for the Toros. So I'm excited to see how well the Toros are able to capitalize on their strengths and Skyline's weaknesses.
Well, we are about to find out our starters right after the national anthem.
Hi, I'm Tanner Tortorella with Varsity Sports. I'm sitting next to head coach Andrew Johnson of Mountain View. Coach, the defense has been really stellar. 49 turnovers through 2 games. What do you credit to production? They're just committed to that end. That's what we do here. We defend, rebound, and run. We're committed to it. That's who our identity, who we are, and our guys have done a great job buying into that. You know, offensively, you lost a lot of guys last year. Jackson Woolley has really stepped up, averaging 18.5 through 2 games. What have you seen from him, and how is he growing from last season? He's just went to the gym and he's put the work in. He's matured a lot as well. He's just done a phenomenal job of just making plays for himself, but his teammates as well, and lead the charge so far this year. All right, thank you, Coach, for the time. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
Now it's time to find out our starting lineup for this 3rd game of the season. Yeah, I like what they turn over. They turn over when the
Toros fans, the student section is turning their back away from this Skyline Coyotes team right now.
Yeah, they are.
This Skyline team's coming in 3-5. They won 6-20 last year, so they're already halfway to the win total compared to last year. It's just been the job of Angel Ung, head coach of this Coyotes squad. He's done a great job of just leading this unit so far, early part of the season. Some notable names in the starting lineup is Jeremiah Cole, who leads his squad in points in 12.7, and he's been really the hero on this Coyotes team.
And here we go, the lights are out. I love it.
You cannot say Mountain View does not have style right there. Look at that presentation for their basketball team.
I love when they turn out the lights.
I know we're playing basketball, but the student section is starting an Olay chant. Feels like we're back in Spain playing soccer right now, or football.
Yep.
Whatever. I don't want to anger some people.
And facing off will be JC Amika for Skyline and Rashard Cooper for Mountain View, 2 number 3s. And Woolley gets it. He makes the first shot. No. Now Skyline has it. Now their undisputed leader, Jeremiah Cole. He's a senior. Now Amika, their first shot, and it's good. Yeah, Amika draws first blood.
Yeah, don't be sleeping on the Skyline team. Their record is 3-5, but they got some playmakers right there. And you saw right there just bumping Rashard right in the chest and going up for the 2-pointer.
Both of these teams played yesterday. They played last night, and they both blew out their opponents. Mountain View won 73-46 at Horizon. Skyline won 63-37 at Alhambra. Here's Woolley. Now Gundry going in for the layup. No!
That's going to be a charge. That's Skyline's ball. Great play by JC Amika just to take the contact, get the charge here, and get the ball back for his team.
Amika will pass it out. Now this is Tristan Yanez. Back to Amika. Xavier Flores. Jeremiah Cole. Going in for the layup. No. He turns it over. Baldwin has it. And he's fouled.
Yeah, like I said, this Skyline team struggles with turnovers. Jeremiah Cole being the worst because he's the main ball handler. He's had a hard time turning over the ball. 5.4 turnovers a game. You saw the first one right there. This entire team's averaging 17.7, which is what the Toros capitalize on the most.
The all too familiar "you can't do that" chant as we get back to playing. Baldwin to Woolley. Woolley goes in. He gets it. Tie game.
Yeah, Woolley's confidence is out of sky high right now. He's just attacking the rim at any opportunity that he can get. Once he gets in the paint, it's almost guaranteed that he's going to put that up and make it.
Jackson Woolley, he was one of the top scorers last year, and now he goes for another layup, but no. Jackson Woolley is probably the #1 returnee for this Toro team. 241 points in the 2022-23 season. He was just a sophomore.
Yeah.
Now, first free throw goes in.
Yeah, this is his biggest improvement has been his aggressiveness. He's just getting to the hole and just attacking the rim. He's not scared of the contact. And he's getting the free points at the free throw line. That's what he's been his biggest improvement, to get the 18.5 points a game so far this year.
This season he's picking up where he left off. 22 points against Sunnyside, 15 against Horizon. As now, this is Tage Flodstrom. Now Tristan Yanez, and that one goes in. Dalen Chichester. And that one went out of bounds. Toro ball.
That last possession from Skyline offensively has been really great. That's because this Mountain View team runs a lot of press. So full court press, if they're able to break that and able to consistently break that, that's huge because this Toros love to press and force turnovers.
Levi Tingy gets fouled.
Again, this Toros team is going to the line. This is where their bread and butter is. They love to attack with their sides, especially with Rashard Cooper at 6'5". He loves to attack, but they have a lot of scrappy guards around 6 foot that's able to penetrate and absorb the contact and go up.
Last year, Tingy put up 5 points the whole season. He actually amassed that in one game yesterday, 8 points. As Cooper takes a shot, no. As now Chichester to Cole. Yanez gets it.
Yeah, miscommunication by the Toros right there. He was wide open under the basket for a free 2 points right here. This Toros team is starting to get a little sloppy right now. This Skyline team came to play.
You were saying earlier, don't sleep on these Coyotes, as they actually have a lead. I was expecting this to be a blowout in favor of Mountain View, but it looks like Skyline is not having it, at least right now.
Yeah,
There's still a whole lot of basketball to be played.
Yeah, we got our first sub, Mikey Sumko, into the game.
Cooper, yes!
Cooper's going to be the tallest one on this court right now. He's got to take advantage of that every single time. He's got to work on his touch, and he did it right there. Perfect to put 2 points on the board.
Tage Flodstrom with the ball, guarded by Sumko. Tage Flodstrom had a great freshman season last year. Now he's a sophomore. And in comes Tate Bigler.
He's coming in for Bryson Gundry.
Bigler has not scored this season yet, but last season he scored 10 points. Here's Flodstrom going in, and he fouls Cole Baldwin.
Yeah, that's a veteran play by Cole Baldwin to absorb the contact, take the charge, give the ball back for his team. That's just a veteran presence. And you know, during the home opener, Coach Johnson talked about how Baldwin's going to take them as far as they go, because he's just a huge leader and a huge part of this Toros team.
Looks like the student section's theme is basketball jerseys. Against Sunnyside, the theme was cookout. As here's Baldwin. Baldwin being guarded by Cole. Baldwin trying to go into the paint. Now Woolley for three, no! And a little messy rebound there. Ends up going out of bounds.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness from Rashard Cooper trying to get back the ball back, but like I said, this Skyline team is scrappy as too, fighting for the rebound, hitting it off Cooper, and now it's their ball here. You know, these two teams faced off last season, and it was a blowout both times, with the Toros winning by almost 30 points each time.
The last game between these two was 60-26 in favor of Mountain View. Happened on January 10th, 2023. Here's a shot by Xavier Flores. Doesn't quite get in. And now Warren will do free throws.
That's what good ball movement does for you. You move it around the court, you get the defense slipping, always recovering, trying to go back, and then once you got them flat-footed, you take them off to the right, take it to the basket, force the foul, and that's exactly what he did right there.
Xavier Warren was just added to the roster yesterday. He is a junior. That's pretty much all I know about him. And that one gets in. Baldwin taking it to the other side. Bigler, Baldwin, two returnees. Now another one, Woolley. Cooper and Sumko are also returnees as Jackson Woolley with an and one.
There you go. That's what you need if you're the Toros. Put the ball in Jackson Woolley and let him go to work, and that's exactly what he did. Absorbing the contact, not letting him alter the shot, hit it off the bank, and that's an and one if he's able to convert right here.
And one. That's it. That one free throw is the one in and one.
Got another sub.
It's 2 points and 1.
That's Bradley Dyer.
Huge pass to a new guy, Bradley Dyer. Now Woolley, Bigler, back to Woolley. Here's Woolley making some moves. Jump shot, no. Now back to Skyline. Here's Jeremiah Cole. Jeremiah Cole has been on fire lately. Consistent 10-plus point games this whole season.
Yeah, he's been one of the saving grace on the offensive end, averaging 12.2, and there's a 3.
And boom! It'll be Skyline ball.
Yeah, Jeremiah Cole missed that 3 right there, and he's been struggling for efficiency, only shooting 27% from the field and 10% from three-point line. It's been a struggle, but it's just been tough right here to find points for the Skyline team. But defensively, they have a lot of high energy, which you've seen so far. Only down 3 so far in this first quarter.
Jeremiah Cole guarded by Sumko, but now it's going to be Mountain View ball. Actually, Skyline ball, because Sumko touched it. Cole to Chichester, and 1.
Again, I've been talking about this Skyline team being scrappy. You saw right there, just like Woolley, he's able to absorb the contact and not let it affect the upper body as he just continues straight and knocks it for the potential and 1 to tie this game with 2:34 left in the first quarter.
Chichester was another guy that was added just yesterday for the Alhambra game. Anyway, here's Baldwin. Woolley in the paint, no! Now here's Flores. Flores in the paint, and it'll be Mountain View ball. To throw it in will be Bigler.
We got Gundry and Cooper coming back in the game for Woolley and Dyer right now. So no Woolley on the floor. Let's see if they can continue the offense. I assume it's going to go through Cole Bradley to lead this team to put some points on the board and separate them from the Coyotes.
Cole Bradley, Cole Baldwin. He put up 9 points yesterday, and then he put up 5 points on Friday in the Sunnyside game.
And that was Baldwin just finding his man on the wing, and he was able to take it in and get the – it looks like they're not going to give him the and 1. He did make it, but –
J.C. Amika limping, and they'll sub in somebody else. It's going to be J.J. Petty, another key guy.
Yeah, they're going to count that and 1 for Gundry. Just a good play by him to, again, absorb the contact, go up and get that and 1.
Gundry sinks it. As timeout, and we are going to go to the coach mic and hear from Coach Johnson. Well, unfortunately, we have no Coach Mike today. Apparently, Coach Johnson says he doesn't want to be mic'd up. As here's Petty, Nicole, and now Flores, no. Cooper passes it to Gundry, and Gundry denied by Cole.
Great play by Cole there to force a turnover right there. He's averaging over 2 steals a game, and you saw right there just being active on the ball, hitting it and knocking it off Gundry's hand, giving him back the ball.
Anyway, here's Chichester to Cole. Jeremiah Cole, the anchor of this team, and stolen by Bigler. Cole Baldwin, yes!
Great play by Tingley to find Baldwin on the break right there for the easy 2.
Skyline has it. Here's Yanez. Yanez looking for an open guy, and he gets it to Chichester, who gets it to Cole for 3. Yes, he does.
Cole is a streaky shooter, but you do not want to let him get hot because he is their main playmaker, knocking it down, cutting the lead to 3.
You believe that's his first points of the day, as there's another 3 for Tate Bigler. First points of the year.
See, that's what the press does. It forces him to second guess his pass, forcing the turnover again. This is what this Toros team does on the press, forcing the turnovers. It's their bread and butter to lead to easy points on the fast break, and you saw it right there, forcing the turnover.
And guess who's back? Jackson Woolley. As in to throw it in will be another junior, Levi Tingy.
Grant almost just ran into the game before he is allowed to come in. He looks like he's a little excited.
Grant Hale did see some action yesterday.
Cooper misses the first one, and Grant Hale's coming in for Baldwin, as if to the delight of the student section chanting Grant.
Meanwhile, let's cut to the action. Here's Rashard Cooper. He scored 10 points yesterday and 10 points on Friday.
As Sumko's going to come for Cooper.
Yeah, Mikey Sumko. Now this is Warren. Back to Petty. Taken by the Toros. This is Gundry. Bryson Gundry, and a foul.
Yeah, I know Petty's kicking himself for missing that one. Just an easy bunny right next to the rim. And that was a great play by Flores to beat the press early on the 2-on-1 opportunity. You just got to finish those because the Toros will take advantage of your mistakes right there.
Gundry, his first free throw, no. Last year, Bryson Gundry was going to Jordan High School in Fulshire, Texas, which is near Houston. And he misses the second one. Back to Hale. Back to Gundry. Woolley tried to go for 3. Now he's going to go for 2. Yes!
Just a smart play by Woolley. Pump fake, get his defender jumping, and go and attack the rim for a little float. I told you, when he gets to the paint, it's almost easy money for him.
And Chichester tried to go for the buzzer beater, but no. And at the end of the first quarter, the score is Mountain View 21, Skyline 12. Hey folks, just reminding you to stay tuned during halftime for a very special dedication ceremony.
Yeah, Mountain View's going to honor old head coach Gary Ernst, the legendary around the Mountain View community for his time as the head basketball coach, winning multiple state titles. It's going to be a real treat to see him being dedicated at halftime. As we're about to head into the second quarter, Jackson Woolley leaves all scores with 9 points. Again, being a huge part of this Mountain View's offense, just leading the way. It's been struggling just this game because of this tough Skyline defense. It's very high energy, forcing a lot of tough shots for this Toros team.
And it looks like Grant Hale is back on the bench. And he is pretty popular with this student section. Again, the theme is jerseys. I see a lot of basketball jerseys, some football jerseys, a baseball jersey.
Yeah, that was just an unforced error by Cole. Just hit it off his feet, dribbled it off, giving the Toros the ball back. Again, I've been saying he's been struggling with his turnovers. That's the third one of the game so far early off.
Meanwhile, Cole Baldwin to Tingy. And now Woolley in the paint. No. Cooper. Yes.
Here from the bench, attaboy Cooper. That's what they need for him at his 6'5" frame. Like I said, he's the tallest one on this court. He needs to take advantage of that, and he did, getting the offensive rebound, putting it back up, being tough, getting the 2 points.
Rashard Cooper stands in at 6'5", 190 pounds.
And a carry by Cole. Just another careless mistake by Cole right here. I just can't seem to get comfortable with his fourth turnover right now. They're going to need him to step up, or this could get ugly quick as the lead explodes to 11 points. We're now 23-12.
Here's Cole. Cole versus Cole here. Jeremiah Cole and Cole Baldwin. Gundry for three. No.
It was good ball movement, but just Gundry just couldn't get it down.
Back to Jeremiah Cole. Guarded by Tingy. And a foul.
No, that's going to be a travel right there.
Traveling for Tristan Yanez.
Yeah, Yanez just couldn't get his feet set. Still stepping. They're going to call that every time. Just like another costly mistake. They open this. The Skyline team is opening in the second quarter with a lot of turnovers. They just need to find their rhythm back.
Another foul.
That's actually going to be a double dribble. Wow, this seems like no one can keep control of the ball right now. That's just credit to the great defense. They're bringing some pressure on the ball, forcing these turnovers. Just two great defensive teams going ahead.
Here's Yanez. Tristan Yanez tried to go in, but gets fouled.
Yeah, it looks like he got tripped. It's going to be a foul on the ground right here. They're going to take it off baseline. That's what this is what the Skyline team needs to do. Calm down, get back into rhythm, attack the rim, use your speed at your advantage, and just go to the rim real quick because they're just not able to get into rhythm into the offense because of this great Torres defense so far in the second quarter.
Here's Petty. No. Blocked. Chichester to Warren. No. Flores. Xavier Flores. No.
It's going to be another travel. And that's just great defense by this Toros paint. Just a lot of paint defense right now. Just putting their body on their defender.
Here's Jackson Woolley. Woolley looking for an open man. He's got Baldwin. Baldwin going in. No, he gets fouled.
Man, Baldwin just took a beating right there. Slow to get up, but he's going to get up there because he's a tough guy right there. Just took one to the face as he just went up. You know he wanted free throws. He took the blunt of that contact right there as he's going to go to the line for two. Again, this Toros student section is chanting for Grant. I think this time Coach Johnson's going to ignore him.
Cole Baldwin to shoot free throws. Misses the first one.
This Toros team's been struggling with free throws so far. This could be costly if the Skyline team can make a run as you're just missing free opportunities to expand your lead.
Just like his number, Cole Baldwin has scored 14 points this season. 9 points yesterday against Horizon, 5 points on Friday against Sunnyside, 21 points on the last year. But he's gunning for that number. Anyway, here is Xavier Flores. No.
That's just a tough shot by Flores. Just off balance, fading away. It's not the shot you would want if you're Coach Ung.
And Tingy, no. Flores has it again. Tingy trying to guard Flores. He finds Cole. Cole does it.
That's smart right there. Flash in the paint. Flores finds Cole deep in the paint. He's able to just go up, shoot it, absorb the contact, and just knock one down to cut the lead back into single digits.
Jackson Woolley from beyond the three-point line goes into the paint, and he gets the layup.
A left-handed finish by Woolley. He can go in on both sides of the rim, spending his total to 11 points. Only one in double figures right now for either side.
Jeremiah Cole to Flores, back to Yanez, blocked.
Cooper with the block, and smart play by Baldwin, again showing his veteran presence, just grabbing the rebound and throwing it off a Skyline opponent just to get the ball back in the Toros, and that's going to be a timeout for Skyline.
Cole Baldwin is a senior.
Yeah, defense is starting to pick up on both sides really quick. Offense is starting to slow down, with really Jackson Woolley being the only one on either side finding success on the offensive end with 11 points. Jeremiah Cole leads the Coyotes with 5, but no one really outside of those two are finding much offensive success, and that's just because of the great defense by the Coyotes and the Toros. Toros with their press, and the Coyotes with a scrappy, aggressive defense on the perimeter. It's just making it a difficult time for the Toros to get into their offense.
And we're back. Cooper, Sumko, Woolley, Baldwin, Tingy on the floor. Here's Cole Baldwin being guarded by the other Cole, Jeremiah. He goes for the layup, yes.
Great play by Baldwin just to go off the Cooper screen and just see that he had the advantage and go full speed to the rack for 2. Great play by him.
Cole to Flores. Flodstrom, no. But he gets fouled.
Yeah, Floodstrom was all around, and he's right when he was about to go up. Cooper, with his big 6'5" frame, is trying to swat it away. Good to go up and under to avoid the block but get the foul.
To do free throws will be Tage Flodstrom. He's a sophomore, 6'1", 161 pounds. He was a key player last year when he was a freshman. Now he's still a key player in his sophomore year. Misses that. Woolley gets the rebound. Woolley to Baldwin. No!
A great play by Woolley just to get the rebound and go quickly on the break, as everyone else was really sleeping off that missed free throw. Able to find Baldwin. Baldwin looked like he got hit a little bit, but no call right there. But they're still able to keep the ball back.
Jackson Woolley tried to go for the layup. Gundry, no. Blocked and stolen. Yanez. Tristan Yanez to Xavier Flores. Now Cole for 3, no.
Great on-ball defense by the Toros as they get back on the break.
That's Bryson Gundry.
That's defense turning into offense. They were hounding the Skyline team. Able to get the rebound, and Skyline was just trying to get back but couldn't in time. Big confusion by the Coyotes, and Toros take advantage.
And they still want Grant Hale. But unfortunately, that's not what they're getting. They're going to get Tate. Here's Jeremiah Cole. Tristan Yanez. Chichester. No. Flores. Stolen by Woolley.
2-on-2 break right here.
Jackson Woolley, no. And Rashard Cooper, foul.
And that's why you run the break along with your teammate right there. Woolley, it just misses off the contact. Cooper in a crowd of Coyotes, 1 and 3, able to use his size, get the rebound, put it back up, and get in 2 free throws right here.
As you said, he's a center, 6'5", 190-pound senior. 10 points per game, exactly 10.
Yeah, and those 10 points come from just hustle plays right there, and you saw it right there, just getting the rebound on the break, going back up with it, getting the free throw line, crashing the offensive board, putting it back up. He's a good hustle player, good X factor for this team, both offensively and defensively.
Yeah, compare that to the 5 points that he got in all of last season. Do you believe that? 5 points the whole season last year, and now he's
Just
doubled
careless
that
mistake.
in one night. That was Woolley.
Careless mistake by Flores right there, just giving the ball back to the Toros for an easy bucket.
Here's Flodstrom. Back to Flores. Flores going in. Yes.
Flores trying to make up for his mistake, just driving in, getting quick to the basket and getting it 2.
Here's Baldwin. Sumko. Now Woolley. Being guarded by Tristan Yanez. Cole Baldwin. Sumko for 3. Yes!
Great play by Baldwin just to penetrate the paint and finding the open man. Sumko, the top of the key for 3. Baldwin making points happen even when he's not scoring right there. Key example of that.
Mikey Sumko, not just a talented basketball player, but also a talented football player. In fact, he led the Toros in receiving yards, 812 to be exact. And the student section is narrating every move the Skyline Coyotes make. And Flores has it stolen!
Ooh.
And a foul! It's a mess of bodies.
I talked to Coach Johnson before as Tate gets a high five from Coach Johnson here, and I asked him how has the defense been able to produce as the way they've had, and that's just the Toros' way, he said. He said they are dogs and they are hounding on the defensive end, and you saw it right there with Tate Bigley just hounding the Coyotes and getting the steal for their team.
Here's Jackson Woolley from behind the arc. Now he goes in. He gets it, the 2-pointer.
I mean, that was an awkward shot, but when you're on, and that's exactly what Woolley did right there. His teammates fall down right in front of him, doesn't let that affect him, goes up, get the mid-range shot, bringing this total to 15.
Cole to Flodstrom, and 1.
Great play by Cole, just a great ball movement right there. Fake like you're going to go up, get the defender jumping away from, get away from Floodstorm to get the and 1 right there. Trying to bring his team back from this.
And the free throw does not make it in. So I guess that takes out the 1 in and 1. And another foul. That looks like, I think that looked like traveling against Cole Baldwin.
They're going to call carry on that. It looks like he got
carry.
the ball under his hand. Or his hand under the ball right there. That's going to be the Skyline, the ball right here.
A carry, not a travel. Flodstrom throws it out. Yanez. Here's Flores. Flores, a no call on a foul as Bigler gets blocked. But Mountain View still has the ball. Chichester on the block. Bryson Gunther
Again!
Wow!
Chichester is not doing anything to let this Mountain View score.
Dalen Chichester, what a have a day.
10 seconds left in the half. Baldwin tries to throw it into the corner. Woolley has the ball. 4 seconds left in the half.
No!
And that's going to be a blocking foul.
Foul.
Woolley sensed that the time was running out, had to make something out of nothing. He just charges in to a Coyotes defender. And that's going to be free throws, I believe.
With only 2.5 seconds on the clock.
And Coach Johnson's going to call a timeout there. But I just want to shout out Dalen Chichester with 2 huge block on that possession right there. First one on the break as he blocked Tate Bigler on the fast break opportunity. And then again, Baldwin tried to go up with it, and Chichester said, no way, as he just knocked it away.
Not once, but twice.
Twice. Just impressive on Chichester. I know he's feeling good on that right now.
He's a senior.
But even with those great back-to-back defensive plays, Mountain View's going to get free throws with about 2.5 seconds left in the half. With the score 38-18, with the Toros up 20, almost heading into halftime. And no free throws. We're going to say it's actually on the ground right there. As he gives it for Cooper to go up on it.
Cooper, no!
Cooper not able to get past the contact, just misses both opportunities right there.
And at halftime, Mountain View 38, Skyline 18. Stick around for a special court dedication coming up next.
board member, it was my honor to cast my vote to name the sport the coach best. The best coaches are great teachers. As an educator in the classroom and on the board, Gary Ernst had a profound impact on the young people he served. If you were taught by Gary Ernst, would you please stand if Gary Ernst was your teacher? There we go. If you were coached by Gary Ernst, would you please stand? And if you believe that Coach Ernst was one of the most powerful forces that made Mountain View the campus of champions, would you stand? Coach Ernst, thank you for your dedication of 30 years of serving the strengths and needs of Mountain View students and players. Thank you for your loyalty to Mesa Public Schools. And thank you for your life lessons on and off the court. We'll never forget. We have named this space in honor of you, but to also remind us the impact that one man can have in a community. Thank you, coachers, and congratulations.
Well, I gotta say, when I came here in 1984, I did not expect this to happen. And I'm so grateful for being able to lead this program for 38 years. I was truly blessed. I want to thank a lot of people, so please be patient. I want to thank Joe Goodman. We've had some differences, but I know we worked hard at this, and I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much, Joe. I want to thank all the players, because there's not too many coaches around who are blessed to coach the caliber of kids that I got to coach. Not just really talented players, but unbelievable young men. And I always can say that I was the luckiest coach around because I got a chance to coach Mountain View kids, and I truly love that and still do that today. We had players who did the team first, me second attitude, and you can do great things when no one thinks that they're the center of attention, but if you work together, you can accomplish a whole lot. And we had a lot of teams that did exactly that. We were lucky to have a lot of great players. Early 90s, it kind of started with Scott Bray, and then for the next 20 plus years, it was player after player after player, just unbelievably talented kids who ended up playing at the U of A, ASU, Grand Canyon University, BYU, Southern Utah, Weber State, UNLV, Cal Bears, and of course the Colorado School Lions. So anyway, I was lucky to have coached all those players. Thank you guys very much. In 1995, there were some really special teams. In 1995, a group of players who not one went to a Division I school, beat one of the greatest players in the state of Arizona history, Mike Jimmy, the state finished 34-1, state champions again. That team ended up being ranked number 7 in the country by the Sport News magazine. 1999, a repeat, and then 2005, 2005, 6, and 7, a three-peat, led by 2 sophomores who were 3-year starters, 3-year state champions, your assistant coach, Kendall Wallace, and Harper Kemp. In 2011, we had another state championship team, and they came out of nowhere really. And they won every game in the state tournament by over 20 points, including Brophy in the state championship game 50-29. And that was our last one. We hope to get some more. So, coaches, I got to pick out a few here real quickly. Give me a couple minutes. Got my very first coach, assistant coach of Greg Sessions, did he already leave? And then Art Hall, who was with me for 13 years. And Jason Palmer, who was with me for over 20 years. Administrators, I got a chance to work with the 3 great principals that Mountain View's had. Jim Correll, who worked in the school, Craig Lukatich, who was just an outstanding administrator, and Greg Milbrand. Thank you to all 3 of them for supporting our program. ADs, we have many, but one in particular who's here tonight, David Hines, and David's ready here. Thank you, David. Appreciate it. And then all you parents who support our program for years and years with family dinners, helping with the banquet, helping with senior night. We appreciate the fact that you gave us so many great kids to coach. Thank you also. Many friends that I've met through the years, appreciate. And then I also want to point out my new family, you look tired to hear that. Thank you guys, I love you. And Coach Casario has become a coach / caregiver because I'm 75 years old. So he's got a lot of these things. Most of all, this little girl right here. I've been with you since 1975, supporting my kids just like my other kids. And I can't thank you enough for being right here with me, David. Let you know I love all of you very much. I appreciate this night. What an honor to have me be there forever, and I'll be forever grateful to everybody. Just one last thing, I just say that a supporter told me about a year and a half ago. He said, Coach, they can take the job away, they can't take the legacy, and all of you, they're part of the history of Mountain View, made this legacy happen. Thank you, Toro Nation. Love you guys.
Welcome back to Mountain View Toro basketball. It's halftime, and we are here at Gary Ernst Court.
Yeah, they just had the celebration during halftime, so we can officially call it Gary Ernst Court here. It was a beautiful ceremony where Ernst and a bunch of former player and all talked and discussed what he meant to this community, what he meant to the program, both in the classroom and on the court. Good to honor him in this way and for whatever he did, for all that he's done for Toros basketball, as you can see around this gym, for the countless state titles that he's brought to this program.
Right, you are.
Yeah, in the first half, as we just recap real quick, with a minute 30 left until we start the second half. They're led by Jackson Woolley with 15 points already in the first half. He was really the main offensive juggernaut on this Toros side because of this tenacious Skyline defense that to begin the game, as the Skyline Coyotes brought up an early lead because of getting turnovers, attacking the rim, getting free throws. But after the Toros defense started to pick up and they put into their press, they forced so many turnovers, as Jeremiah Cole on the Coyotes side had 4 turnovers in that first half, and that was because of this stouted Toros defense, and they blew up the lead after that, just attacking on the break and attacking in the rim to blow up the lead 38-18 with less than a minute to start in the second half.
Toros lead by 20. As we get ready to begin another 16 minutes of basketball.
Yeah, for Coach Johnson, he probably wants to see more better effort to start the second half. Start this game, they struggled a little bit to put points on the board. I expect them to come out ready to expand this lead even more, especially after that amazing halftime dedication to former coach Gary Ernst. I can expect a fired-up Toros team.
Second half is about to get underway. It'll be Mountain View basketball. Tingy to Baldwin. To Gundry. Rashard Cooper. I don't know if that was good or not.
That's, I think they're going to call it on the ground right here. Just going to give Cooper some free throws, 2 free throws right now. Interesting pass by Gundry. He saw Cooper open in the paint, but he was also open in the corner. Could have let that one fly for 3 points. Elected to give Cooper going by giving him the ball in the paint. And he has a chance for 2 points right here with the 2 free throws.
And with this one, that'll be 9 points on the day. And he sinks it. So that's 9 points, which gives him 29 points on the year, compared with 5 all of last season.
Again, the Toros going into their press, putting some pressure on the Skyline Coyotes team, not letting them get any airtime to get this offense going.
Jeremiah Cole with the ball. He goes into the arc. Now Tristan Yanez. And it's stolen. Stolen again.
Tough pass by Yanez. You got to be more firm when you're passing that ball, or they're going to steal that.
Tristan Yanez again, and there's a foul on the court.
Yeah, it looks like we have a clock mishap right there. Looks like they restarted the clock because they thought it was a change of possession, but no change of possession. Restart the clock back at 15. Coach Johnson yelling at him to set the defense. Woolley gets the deflection. Arguing with the ref, but that's still going to be Skyline ball.
Jeremiah Cole in the paint. Gets it to Flodstrom. Blocked.
Blocked by Cooper right there as he runs the break. Him and Woolley. Ooh, pass a little too strong.
Yeah, intended for Cooper. Instead, it goes to Tingy. At least it could have gone worse, as Gundry missed the three.
We got a foul right here. I believe it's on Cooper. He might have accidentally hit it. One of these Coyotes with an elbow on the box out right there. It's going to be Skyline ball.
Here's Amika. Now Cole. Back to Amika. Amika to Yanez. Yanez sinks it.
A great play by Amika to find Yanez open on the top of the key right there, and he just went to the rim and able to bring it down right there. That's what you got to do to break that press. It's what you do. Once you do that, you're going to get a lot of free points from that.
Jackson Woolley just missed the three-pointer.
Skyline bringing up the court with Cole. He's their main offensive weapon. Didn't really have a lot going in the first half. They're going to need him in the second half to make a run.
Tage Flodstrom, the intended man on the pass, but instead Richard Cooper steals it.
Yeah, again, Cooper is a dog on the defensive end. Very aggressive, and right there, great pro defense by him just to get the deflection right there. Oh, warning pass. Woolley with the steal. Throws up the Gundry.
Out. Gundry gets it.
Wow, great play by Woolley to get the steal and just throw it out for his teammate, and he just took care of the rest.
Bryson Gundry, the Texan. And now here's Cole to Flodstrom. Flodstrom in the paint gets fouled.
Yeah, Flodstrom just trying to get the contact absorbed and go up with it.
And to shoot free throws, Tage Flodstrom. 6'1", 161 pounds. Only a sophomore as Cooper goes out.
Yeah, Cooper has 3 fouls. Coach wants to just be safe here. Put in Bradley Dyer at 6'4", also bringing a lot of size for this Toros team.
5 fouls means see ya bye. As here's Woolley. Baldwin. Now Yanez has it. Yanez. He gets it to Cole. Yes.
Yeah, great cut by Cole right there. Saw Yanez was stuck at the free throw line. Knew he needed some help. Cole cut in the middle of the basket. Easy 2 points. He's going to get a lot of points if he cuts right there, because this Toros defense is scrambling on the defensive end.
In comes Tingy. Bigler throws it out to Baldwin. Cole Baldwin passes it to Gundry. Bryson Gundry. The layup. No, not quite.
That was a pretty move just to bring the ball up so he doesn't get stolen, and he was alone on the right side of the rim for a layup. Just couldn't get the touch to go in. Cole stuck, throws it.
Amika.
Great on by defense.
Amika. And a foul.
Yeah, that foul's going to go Cole Baldwin. They caught him on the reach right there. As the Coyotes take it on baseline.
Cole. Amika, yes.
Amika's their second leading scorer right there, and you see it. He just gets those quick, easy baskets right there. Great out-of-bounds play by this Coyotes team just to get the easy two.
Here's Gundry. Gundry, the ball is on the ground. And a foul.
It's actually going to be a timeout. They got that just in time. The Toros did.
Yeah.
Giannis was a hound on the ball, trying to get the ball back for his Skyline team. And this is some high energy for this Coyotes team, trying to make a statement right here. And you're seeing a lot of high energy right now. Still the lead is 42-24. Toros have an 18-point lead, but you couldn't tell by how the Coyotes are playing right now. Just a lot of high energy, a lot of aggressive defense right now. I'm liking how they're playing. It's just offensively they can't get in the rhythm. The half-point offense has been a little slow to get in, and that's because of this great individual defense by the Toros.
As we get back to playing basketball, Mountain View will have the ball. Bigler,
Dangerous pass right there.
but Baldwin gets it anyway. Cole Baldwin dribbling. Tried to go for the three, but Woolley. Now Sumko. Bigler. Back to Woolley. And Bigler for three. Didn't get it. Also misses the layup.
Yeah, Bigler was open twice on the possession, missed the second one, and just couldn't get the finish right there. Bigler, and this offense is a little rowdy right now for the Toros.
The drought continues for Bigler. Has not scored a point this season.
Yeah, great defense by Skyline right now, most notably Cole, taking Cole badly, Baldwin from the half court, just meeting him at the point of contact and forcing a lot of errored offensive movement.
Here's Bradley Dyer. And a foul.
It actually looks like he stepped out of bounds, I believe. Dyer did. Just turned around, and when he caught that ball, he was out of bounds. Again, another turnover forced by Skyline.
Jeremiah Cole throws it. Chichester, no.
Again, that press is forcing another turnover.
Dyer. Sumko for three. No. And Yanez. And we have a foul.
It's going to be White. It's going to be Dower with the push in the back right there. It's going to be still Skyline ball as they're setting up for a press break right now. Giving the Cole.
Jeremiah Cole being guarded by Woolley. Cole goes in, stolen by Bigler. He gets it to Sumko.
Again, turnovers have been a problem for Cole right now.
This is Cole Baldwin being guarded by Jeremiah Cole. We've seen that connection a lot. And for three, Bigler, no! The drought continues.
Bigler's been open a couple times this second half in the corner, just haven't been able to connect on either two opportunities.
Here's Yanez, foul.
Yeah, great play by Giannis, just take it off the dribble when he got the ball, saw his defender was rushing towards him, didn't wait for him to meet him, just took it off the dribble, got inside the paint, drawed the foul. Giannis has been a great player for the Skyline team in the third quarter just to give him some offensive movement real quick. He's done a great job as he gets to the line for 2.
Tristan Yanez for free throws. A senior, 6 feet, 163 pounds. He had a great game on November 28th against Maryvale. 17 points, 3 rebounds, an assist, and a steal. And no, rebounded by Woolley. Jackson Woolley from beyond the arc.
Woolley
Gets it to Dyer. Back to Woolley. Sumko. And 1.
No, it looks like they're going 3 seconds on the offense right there. That's going to give Toros the ball, or give Coyotes the ball. And we're 6 minutes into the third quarter, and this Toros team has only scored 4 points so far. This has been a great defensive performance in this third quarter by the Coyotes, as they're going to call a timeout real quick.
The score remains with 2:09 left in the third quarter. 25 for Skyline, 42 for Mountain View.
Yeah, Coyotes are outscoring the Toros in this third quarter 7-4. It's just been a great defensive bout between these two teams. Jackson Woolley's being hounded beyond the perimeter, hasn't been able to get going, and no other Toros has been able to pick up the slack, not putting any points on the board with only 4 in the third quarter. And for the Coyotes, it's been just a great defensive effort, breaking the press, getting out in the open on the fast break, getting easy layups, get to the free throw line to get some points on the board with the lead down to 17 with 2:09 left in this third quarter. Tristan Yanez has been a great job of just putting some points on the board and get some life back on the Coyote sideline, or bench right quick.
Here's Jeremiah Cole. The student section still wants to see Grant Hale. Anyway, Tristan Yanez going in. No. He goes in. No.
Try to go
Toros
on
with the ball. Sumko. And Woolley and a foul.
Now, it looks like he stepped out of bounds. That's going to be Skyline ball. This Toros offense just can't get out. Even when they're on the break, just costly mistakes, just giving the ball right back to Skyline. It's just the Coyotes have not been able to capitalize offensively on the Toros mistake.
Woolley steals it. Gets it to Bigler.
And another travel.
Oh.
Bigler with another opportunity to score. Just can't finish it.
In comes Gundry. Jeremiah Cole. Guarded by Woolley. Now Amika back to Cole. Cole looking for an open man.
Finds him in the corner.
Amika! No.
Keep with the board real
Back
quick
to
as they push it.
Baldwin. Cole Baldwin. Back to Woodley. Jackson Woolley. Goes in for the layup. Yes.
First points of the second half for Woolley right now, bringing this total to 17. He has not been able to get anything going. That's a good sign if you're the Toros to just get the offense back to rhythm.
The lead is now up to 19. Now Gundry steals it. Yes.
There you go. They haven't been able to put points on the board with that press, not able to get steals and get out in the open. Again, this Toros offense is starting to get back into rhythm.
Tage Flodstrom. And foul.
We got a reach and foul. And it looks like the Coyotes are in the bonus, so they're going to be shooting free throws here.
And speaking of fouls, JC Amika has 4. But he's not doing free throws. It's Flodstrom, the sophomore.
Cooper with 4 fouls
Richard
now.
Richard Cooper Now, it was not Amika, it was Cooper. Cole Baldwin goes in for the layup. No. Eldon Olson.
And Baldwin slow to get up.
Eldon Olson's in this game.
5-on-4 right now. Baldwin's late to come back.
And no. And that's the end of the third quarter. Mountain View 46, Skyline 26. The lead is 20. Folks, tune into the Varsity Sports Show on the radio every Saturday morning from 8 to 10 a.m. on KDUS AM 1060 for game recaps, coach interviews, and special sports segments from our contributors all morning long. Check out our Twitter at Varsity Show for more content. This week on the Varsity Sports Show, they'll air our goodbye segments, as we will no longer be interns.
As we're about to begin this fourth quarter right here, the Coyotes did a great job to begin the second half about bringing the pressure and doing their game plan. And they cut the lead down to 17. They could have cut it down anymore because the offense just couldn't get going, as the Coyotes couldn't bring the lead down past 17. The Toros coming back and bringing the lead back to 20 to start this fourth quarter.
Woolley guards Cole to begin this fourth quarter. Cole looking for an open man. He got Yanez. And now Amika. Amika pump fake. He gets it to Yanez for three. No, air ball.
Wide open, just couldn't bring it down.
Here's Cole Baldwin. Flotstrom guarding him. Baldwin looking for Tingy. Now Tingy looks for someone. Baldwin to Woolley. Woolley to Tingy. Back to Baldwin. Baldwin for three. No. Jackson Woolley gets the layup.
Offensive rebound. That's the smart play from the start play, just to be attentive on the glass right there, get the easy points. Great play by him to get the offensive rebound and leave that possession with points.
Tage Flodstrom. Flodstrom. He threw it at a guy's leg and it went out of bounds.
Yeah, he threw it at Bryson Gundry. Looks like he was not ready for that. And it hits off his legs, and that's going to be Skyline ball.
That's a wise move. If you want to keep the ball, throw it at a guy's leg. If it can ricochet off his leg, out of bounds. And we have a foul.
Yeah, that one was on Eldon Olson. He had his hands on the back. They're going to, again, take it out of bounds right here on baseline. Two quick fouls by the Toros to begin this fourth quarter. Ill-advised pass gets Baldwin on the break.
Woolley and one.
Great ball movement to read the defense. 3-on-1 opportunity, being smart with the ball. And Woolley was able to take the reward with the potential and one, absorbing the contact and finishing strong to bring his total to 21 right now.
Jackson Woolley is on fire this season.
His season high is 22, so if he makes his three, though, he'll match his season high with 6:18 left in this fourth quarter.
You don't want to jinx him, and you didn't. That's 22 points. That matches his season high. Here's Chichester, no. Taken by Gundry. Gundry to Sumko, no.
Sometimes when you're so wide open, it's a little harder than you think.
Flodstrom to Yanez. Gundry doing a great job guarding him. And foul.
Yeah, it's a push up by Yanzi or Yanza. Just extending the arm, push off. Refs are going to call that every time. If you extend your arm on that push off.
Cole Baldwin. Now Gundry. Bryson Gundry goes in for the layup, blocked by Chichester.
Again,
Dalen Chichester loves to block, doesn't he?
Yeah, I think he looks like he landed on his ankle funkily as he's biting his t-shirt. But that's his third block as he had those 2 blocks at the end of the first half. Getting his third one right now in huge fashion as Kyrie's going to call a timeout.
Skyline calls a timeout. This is a bit like the blowout that I imagined.
Yeah, the Toros have been much better in this fourth quarter compared to the third quarter. Starting out with a lot more energy, getting out on the break, forcing turnovers, and the Skyline team just can't overcome that. And this is similar to the last time they played each other. Like we mentioned, the last time the two teams played each other was last season. The 2 times, the first matchup was 65-29. Second matchup was 60-26. So they only score around 27.5 per contest, and they're at 26 right now. Just been a struggle to put points on the board, and this defense by Mountain View is continuing to be great as they held opponents to 41.5 points a game so far through these first 2 games. They've just been stellar on the defensive end to hold the opposing offenses from under 42 points a game. Just been stellar, and it's because of that press and their aggressiveness to get past the perimeter, forcing turnovers.
Toros lead by 25. As we are getting into the final minutes of this game. A big pass, a very long pass to Chichester, but unfortunately didn't quite get the opportunity to attempt a layup.
Yeah, he looks like he traveled. It kind of looked like he had a push in the back, but they didn't call that right there. Just lost his balance, and another turnover for the Coyotes.
Jackson Woolley, it's stolen. Dalen Chichester looks to redeem himself. And foul.
And that foul's on Levi Tingy, just bumping into Chichester, drawing another foul.
Here's Flores. Yanez goes in for the layup, no. And a messy rebound. Sumko, no.
Great play by Giannis to get back on defense and hit the ball out of Sumko's hands, allowing his defense to set up and face this Toros offense.
Cole Baldwin to Tingy. Back to Woolley. Tingy. Tingy looking for an open man. Now Grant Hale to Woolley. No. Here's Baldwin. Layup blocked. Looked like a foul. Looks like he's going to have to shoot free throws.
Yeah, they're going to call Chichester and in the arm while Baldwin was going up. He's going to get 2 free throws of that. That was a good contest by Flores in the back end, but Chichester is going to be called by hitting him in the arm. And again, it's those second chance opportunities that the Toros are getting. Great play by Grant Hale, who the crowd has been chanting to come in the game all night. And so far, he's done a great job of just moving the rock and getting second chance opportunities for his team right there as the Toros set up on the baseline.
Here's Woolley. Woolley to Cooper. Cooper to Hale. Grant Hale to Tate Bigler. Grant Hale has not scored a point this season. Here's Woolley to Rashard Cooper. Cooper, yes!
Nice, big body, just absorbing the contact, bumped him, and then went up with it. Again, reaching his season average, this time at 11 points.
That 6'5" frame. Here's Flores, sinks it.
A rare three-pointer by this Coyotes team. They're not known for shooting, but if left open, they will take advantage of it.
Bigler. Bigler got fouled.
Looks like he actually lost his balance.
Yeah.
Could be a wet spot on the court. Just lost his balance and turned over the ball or travel. As Coach Johnson's going to take out the stars real quick.
We got 21 Eldon Olson, 5 Ty Denham, 1 Doug Sweat, 12 Jimmy Gardner, and 4 Grant Hale. Here's Flodstrom. No.
Grant Hale got the rebound, but he didn't realize he was standing out of bounds. That's going to be Skyline's ball.
Isaac. Tristan Yanez gets it.
Giannis again proving to be one of the few consistent offensive weapons on the Skyline team. Like you said earlier, he dropped 17 points at the November 28th matchup, and he's again showcasing why he's an offensive threat. Just getting into the paint and getting those easy buckets.
It'll be Doug Sweat, the freshman. Here's Jimmy Gardner. Now Grant Hale. Back to Sweat. Ty Denham. 4-3. No.
Sweat went up for the rebound, able to contest it enough to get it, knock it off a Coyote to get the ball back for his team.
That one went a little bit off target, but Gardner still gets it. Doug Sweat.
Has Grant in the corner.
To Grant Hale for 3. No. Air ball.
The crowd is waiting to erupt. You can see them there in pandemonium right now, just over there just grabbing their hair.
Yanez misses the layup. Flodstrom also misses. Flodstrom again. No.
Sweat getting the rebound right there and saying no more attempts for this Coyotes team.
Doug Sweat is just a freshman. Only one in this game.
Yeah, he was playing in the JV game earlier, and he looked very impressive. I like what I saw from him.
Plays for JV and Varsity. He actually got elevated from the JV team on the first game of the year against Sunnyside. Jimmy Gardner, yes!
Great good play by Gardner. Just take it off the dribble on top of the perimeter, getting the soft touch off the bank for 2 points.
And a foul. Looked like an and one.
But it looks like they're going to actually call it on the ground. I guess he didn't get his pick up the ball, so they have him taken off on the baseline. As Flores gets it off the glass.
In. Flores. Now Doug Sweat, only freshman on the team. Now Hale gets it to Gardner. Gardner scored 2 points against Horizon and 2 points tonight. Sweat to Denham for 3, yes! That's his first points of the year.
As the crowd erupts, they're on their feet right now with under a minute to go. As Mountain View looks like they're going to go on their third win of the season.
Flores didn't get it. And now Grant Hale to Gardner. Gardner to Denham. To Hale. Sweat. Only half a minute left. Doug Sweat, no! That one, no. But Chichester gets it.
Good to see him back in the game. He had a rough landing on that third block that he had.
Sweat will run out the clock, and that'll do it.
Mountain View's going to go to 3-0.
That wraps up another exciting game of Mountain View Toros basketball on the Varsity Sports Show. The final score tonight is Mountain View 58, Skyline 35. Thanks to our technical director, Lofton Lechner, and our camera operators, Kyle Krikorian, Tommy Perez, and Chloe Van Lenkbelt. Remember to tune into the Varsity Sports Show on KDUS AM 1060 every Saturday morning from 8 to 10 a.m. for game recaps, coach interviews, and special sports segments from our contributors. Also, check out our Twitter, @Varsity Show, for more content and for the link to Varsity Live before and after the game. I'm Jason Goldie, and on behalf of my color analyst, Tanner Tortorella, and myself, and everyone at the Varsity Sports Show, thanks for watching, and enjoy the rest of your hump day.